What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Stop Reactions. I've said it in quite a few videos now, but I'm going to say it one more time. So, I saw a lot of you guys in the comments, as you guys leave suggestions to videos, you'll say, hey, Stop Reactions, check this out. And obviously, that's totally cool up until this point, because I realized I hadn't really said my name on my channel yet. So my name's Ryan, so from now on, if you guys want to refer to me as Ryan, that'll be brilliant. So that can just look like, hey Ryan, you want to check this out? And that'll do. Yeah, so today's video is suggested to me by Parlin, and that is Nike Academy, How I Became a Pro Footballer. Pontus Almqvist by Unisport. So, alright, well, yeah, maybe let me know how to actually pronounce that name in the comments, but make sure you check out the original video in the link down in the description. There it is. Without further ado, bish bosh bash.
I was just like all the other teenagers, spending hours on the training ground, having fun and working hard. And I didn't know it's gonna be like this, but here I am. My name is Pontus Almqvist. I play for IFK Norrköping in Sweden.
Today we are in Sweden to catch up with Pontus Almqvist, a 17-year-old Swedish footballer who we at Unisport have actually followed for nearly 2 years now. Long story short, Pontus spent a year playing for the Nike Academy before signing his first professional contract in November 2016. And as we have been there since his first Nike Most Wanted trials, it's only right that we get to spend some time with him, look back into his journey, and hear what his life is like nowadays during his first months as a professional footballer.
What?
Yes,
No!
yes.
No! What? Yo, I probably was not offside.
So, Pontus, let's start from the very beginning. Why did you take part in the Nike Most Wanted in the first place?
It was a chance for me, to go and make it pro, go through the trials and just give my best. Yeah, it went fast and I was in the Nike Academy.
Now, for you to understand how Pontus made his way into the Nike Academy in just 3 months, let's have a quick look back into his Nike Most Wanted journey that started in September 2015.
I'm kind of small, so...
This was the first round of Nike Most Wanted local qualifications in Stockholm, Sweden, where out of 80 young players, Pontus was one of the guys selected to move on to the next round.
The first trial, they have the sessions that I really like 5 sides, so in the beginning it went really good and I just kept going.
Yeah, I'm really happy, really happy.
In October 2015, a month after the first round qualifications in Sweden, he was signed for the Nike Most Wanted Northern Europe Finals in the Netherlands, where once again,
Pontus Almqvist.
He was chosen to move on, and the final step for Pontus in November 2015 would be in England with the best 42 players from the Nike Most Wanted trials around the world, who would all be battling for a spot in the Nike Academy. And just in case you didn't guess it already, Pontus was of course one of the players who made it.
Ray on the ball, prepared to take players on, and a young man as well. So number 25 from Sweden, Pontus Almqvist.
When
That's
I get
tight.
picked, I was shocked, of course. I watched this on YouTube and I was dreaming about that. And there I was shaking Kevin De Bruyne's hand. Yeah, it was really nice.
Obviously you are a pro player now, but I remember when we visited you when you were in the academy, do you think you would be where you are today if you never went to the Nike Academy?
No, I don't think so, I learned so much from there. All the people that was there, from all the countries, it's your family, it's hard mentally, but it's really good in the end, you get better every day as a football player. It's a really good opportunity to go pro, because so many clubs are watching you and you play so much games against big clubs like Premier League, under 21 clubs, and you play against Barcelona, and it was like a dream, so I'm so glad that I have done it,
Another dream came true for Pontus when he left the Nike Academy with a pro contract. He had offers from England but chose the Swedish league, and his new coach still remembers the first time he saw Pontus in action.
Yes, it was actually a YouTube clip. It's hard for us to know a lot about the Nike Academy, but it's still interesting to see what that kind of education can give a player. And he's very skillful with the ball and professional in his way of taking care of his career. So for our point of view, it's all positive when he came from the academy.
Was it a difficult choice for you to choose between England or Sweden?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I want to first go to Sweden, go to the highest level here and then maybe out in Europe one day. A normal day for me is like we eat breakfast with the team 8:30 and then we train 10 o'clock and after that I just come here, play FIFA with friends or just chilling, in preparation for the next training. 3:30 we often have a gym session. Yeah, when I'm finished with that I eat something and just chilling, maybe go to cinema, do other stuff, not only football,
That'd be a nice life, honestly.
Your first pre-season as a professional player, how has it been?
Really good. All my teammates are really nice to me and I learn every day here. There are many players that have played, in the top level. Of course it's really hard work, but I learn much from it, It has been really, really good, yeah. I've played now 4 games, 2 games before the season started, and scored 2 goals from 2 games just when I come. I scored 3 goals 1 week ago. Before the game, I like to watch videos on YouTube like Neymar and Quaresma and stuff like that, so I get motivated. If I do a bad game or something like that, I think what I could do different. Have I eat right, have I drink right, or haven't I sleep that night or something like that. Yeah, after 1-2 hours it's gone, I just focus on the next day.
Dang, that's sweet.
The most important thing, is to have fun. That's why all guys play football, When you get older, it's getting more serious. So, yeah, you need to think about what you want with life, If you want to play football and you love it, just keep playing and one day you will get a chance. Just focus. The next goal is play games with the A team in the season and get some minutes and then do 100% every training and just develop as a player. And in here in Sweden, you need to have your feet on the ground. When I was young, I want to go pro, and now I am, and it didn't feel like I'm on the top. Of course, I'm only 17. I have many years to come, so it's just the beginning.
Guys and girls, the story of Pontus is definitely an interesting one, and in my opinion, it just goes to show you that there are many ways to make your way up in the game of football. We will definitely keep an eye on Pontus as he develops on his journey, and I'm just excited to see how far he can take his football career. Anyways, what did you guys think about the story of Pontus? Did it inspire you? Did you get motivated? Or do you maybe have some questions? Whatever it might be, leave your thoughts in the comment section below as always. And you guys already know, you're gonna see me later on right here on Unisport Web TV. I'm out.
Right from the start, I knew you were.
Right on. That was a sweet video. That's cool for that. That's awesome for that kid. Man, just living the dream at this point. It's pretty sweet. He said, yeah, I wake up at whatever, have breakfast at 8:30, then go and train at 10. And then come back, chill, and at 3:30 I have gym, and then after that, just done. Sounds like a pretty nice life, if you ask me. I mean, obviously the grass is always greener, but geez, that's awesome. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments as to if you would want to do that or be a part of the Nike Academy or whatnot, or if you know anyone else that have done that a similar way. But I mean, I know someone, Alex Hunter. You guys know him, I'm sure. You guys probably know him. But, yeah. Drop a like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys later. See ya!